Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in this reading, I am going to give you clear insight on what are your hidden talents and superpowers. I am going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. But let's get straight into your reading. Take a moment and meditate on the 4 piles. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in this reading, I am going to give you clear insight on what are your hidden talents and superpowers. These are things that maybe you have been just doing because they're fun, and you just don't know how powerful these gifts are. I am going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Take a moment to click that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So group 1, I can clearly see here that your energy draws you naturally to the 6 of Swords. And with the 6 of Swords card, this is representing your intellect, your mind, air energy. Air energy also rules over the zodiac signs Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But specifically here with the 6 of Swords energy, this is about you are able to discover new things. It's about exploration. You're very open-minded, and that is truly a talent. That's a superpower, to be able to go where you need to go, to be able to move on from things that are not serving you, relationships, people, places, and things. Just to have the insight, to have that strong mental insight of knowing what is good for you and what is not, is one of your talents and superpowers. So let's pull more cards to get even more clarity. Thank you, Spirit. What is your superpowers and talents? And you have here, sync with the moon. So this is more mental energy, more mind frequency here. And with seeking with the moon, this is representing your emotions. This is also presenting your nurturing side, your ability to heal, your ability to connect with others very, very easily. And others are drawn to you because of your nurturing vibration that you do give off. And the sign Cancer is ruled by the moon. So if this sign is a part of your birth chart, this is a very strong confirmation for you. With the Swords energy, I mentioned those air signs that will also apply here in your reading. But specifically the moon, see, you're very nurturing, very kind-hearted, warm, gentle. And that is truly a superpower, because I don't know if you've heard the saying, but you catch more, like you get more love with honey. Things stick to honey easier than they ever would. And honey is very sweet. Honey, is very like, it's very sweet and it's sticky. So, and it's good. So you're very nurturing like that. And that is a part of your personality, and just how, you create, it's just God-given, and it's a natural superpower for you, because with that, you can attract whatever it is that you want from people. Because as hard as people seem to be, when it comes down to it, everyone desires to be loved and to be nurtured. So that's very powerful. Let's pull more cards to get even more detailed. What are your talents and superpowers? And you have here, look at this, the 8 of Wands. And with the 8 of Wands energy, this again is about you being able to move forward, to move on, to push on in times of in tough times and challenging times. See, you have the insight to know what is good for you and what is not. And that is a gift in itself, because you don't have to stay in places where you don't want to be. And the 8 of Wands energy, that represents the fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And these placements could be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements as well. But specifically here with the 8 of Wands energy, this is about you able to do things really fast, take action. You're very quick. That is a gift given to you by Source. Able to move very quickly, make changes quickly. Thank you, Spirit. So there's no procrastination in you at all. And that's a gift. That may be something that you're overlooking, but it's very powerful. Let's pull more cards. What are your super talents and powers, superpowers and talents? Look here, the Ace of Cups. See, the Ace of Cups is water energy, representing your emotions. How, this is about a relationship, a marriage, a partnership, how you're able to, and it also represents a baby, like a new baby. So I love the correlation between the Ace of Cups and sync with the moon, that nurturing energy that you do have, that is a gift and a talent, and how you're able to connect with babies as well. I feel as if babies do warm up to you. You can stop a baby from crying very easily, and that is a precious gift that you do have. But also with the Ace of Cups, when it comes down to relationships, you know what a love, deep partnership is all about. You can actually explain it. I feel like you do have the gift to speak on relationships. You could be a relationship coach, a therapist, just when it comes to healing relationships. And you do have a wonderful relationship with yourself as well. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards to get even more insight. What are your talents and superpowers? And you have here inspiration, the muses. So with the muses, see, you're very inspiring. I feel as if you have a gift of writing, scripting, just telling stories, even with your words. You like to inspire people. You like to uplift people. So that's something you may be overlooking. You may want to start doing videos about inspiring topics, things that are interested to you, because you're very inspirational here. Thank you, Spirit. That's a high vibration, by the way. That is a vibration that attracts many good things to you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards. What are your talents and superpowers? Your hidden talents and superpowers. You have the Four of Swords. Look at the wonderful air energy that continues to come out, representing your mind, your intellect. And because you're so humble and you're very warm-hearted, you definitely don't see yourself as highly intellectual, but you are, because it's you who are connected to your mind and your heart, and that is considered great intelligence when you have both. When you are able to think with your heart and your mind at the same time, that being a synchronicity for you. But the Four of Swords energy here, this is about you being able to recognize when it's time to retreat, to go into solitude. It's about recovery. It's about healing. You have a healing nature about yourself. You know when to take time out to meditate, to go within for spiritual truth and illumination. You know when it's time to just get off of social media and to protect your mind, body, and spirit. And that is a talent. That is a gift. That is something you can share with other people because you do have that knowledge. It's hidden, but you don't even recognize it because it's so easy and it comes to you just free flowing, very easy. But that is a gift that you have. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here physical activity. So you work out, you love to walk. That's a gift. That's another gift and talent. So maybe you should consider doing videos about your workout routine. And don't compare yourself to other people and how their videos are shot, what they have on, what location they're in. I can see that maybe you do think a lot because there's a lot of air energy going here. And that could be why you don't really express these hidden talents and superpowers, because you do overthink a lot. But here with physical activity, there's something that you do physically that is a talent, you know, and maybe you play a sport. Maybe you just walk, but you walk every day. And that is a gift there to be able to do something consistently. Whether it seems easy or not, it is still your superpower. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more cards. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here third house perception. Look at this. And with the third house perception, you see the third house is ruled by the sign Gemini. And of course, Gemini came out in your reading as your first card that you picked. The Six of Swords, which represents Gemini energy. It's about communication and how you do have the gift to communicate with others very freely. But it's hidden because you don't see yourself in that way. You have the gift of speech and thought. You don't take it as something maybe you should put out into the world and express yourself with. It's about social media. Spirit gave us the insight moments earlier that yes, you should put yourself out on social media, on the platforms that you are on. Put yourself in the reels, speaking and inspiring others, working out, physical activity. You have so many gifts and talents here. This is also about siblings. So I can definitely see that you do have a sibling or siblings. You have a couple of siblings here. And so the way that you communicate to your siblings and express yourself to your siblings, that is a gift that Spirit did give you here. And this also represents, the third house represents dating. And so there's a nice correlation between the third house and the Ace of Cups that did come out. The Ace of Cups representing relationships. So it's about dating advice and relationships. So you're encouraged to, speak on that. Put yourself out there and talk about that because you do have a lot of knowledge. And if you feel that you're young in age or you're too young, don't think like that because it doesn't matter what age you are. You can still be a teacher, a healer, a supporter, and inspire other people. But I can definitely see that you do think a lot with this Gemini and air energy, strong intellect energy that is showing up here in your reading. But you have a superpower to be very sociability, speech, the way that you speak. This third house is representing your speech, the way that you speak, your voice. You're gifted with this beautiful voice that resonates with lots of people. Let's pull more cards to get even more clarity. What are your talents and superpowers? Thank you, Spirit. Messiah, look at this. This is about a message. This is about the messenger, the Messiah energy. It's about you serving humanity with humility. See, you're very humble. And Spirit gave us that insight seconds earlier. Thank you, Spirit. You're very humble, so you don't recognize these hidden powers and this talent to inspire others by the way that you speak, the way that you are able to deliver a message, just being yourself, just being effortlessly you. There's no special magic that you need. There are no special props. It's just start speaking. Start speaking. That's it, because it's everything that you need is already within you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards to get even more clarity. What are your talents and superpowers? What are your talents and superpowers? Hidden talents. And you have here the 12th house, introspection. There are 12 houses in astrology, and this card represents the 12th house. It represents, the unconscious mind. It represents what is not seen, what is hidden. So this is a very strong confirmation here in your reading. Thank you, Spirit. The 12th house, it rules over the sign of Pisces. And we talked about the Pisces energy and the water energy with the Ace of Cups card coming out. I'm not sure if I did mention that, but that's a very strong correlation. The Ace of Cups, the water energy, emotional energy, connected to the zodiac signs of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So this is about your sensitivity nature. It's a gift that you're very sensitive and connected to yourself, and so that connectivity will help you to be very imaginative when it comes to expressing these gifts and superpowers. Thank you, Spirit. The way that you are able to emotionally connect with others is a gift and a superpower. It's a natural talent. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Yes, they do. Also, I want to ask you to please click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in this reading, I am going to tell you what your hidden talents and superpowers are. Is it something that you do so easy that you are overlooking? I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 2, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you would like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading, Group 2. Group 2, you are naturally, energetically drawn here to the Page of Swords. This is about your intellect. This is about your mind. This is air energy, the Page of Swords. This represents the zodiac signs of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So with this, just telling me straight off, your hidden superpowers and talents are that you're social, but you hide that part of yourself, and you're very observant, very creative and adventurous. And also, the Page of Swords is a clear indication here that you do love to talk. You do love to talk. You like to gossip as well. But see, that is a gift, because you can use your gossiping energy for uncovering the truth. You want to know the truth. And so that is a superpower that you have for uncovering the truth. Finding out who's been lying, what they've been saying, and, bringing an inspired reflection on something that, is not right. That is who you are. Very observant. And so you can use this gift of observation in so many ways, uncovering lies and exposing the truth. And so that is a true gift for you. You can use that on social media, creating videos, creating audiobooks on Audible. Just so many ways you are very helpful and you don't even know it. Let's pull more cards to get even more clarity. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here soak in a bath. Look at this. This is water energy. This is about you being able to connect with your emotions. You're able to ease other people's, I would say, like their anxious feelings. You're very easy to talk to, and that is a gift. You're very relaxing. You have a very chill vibe about you. That's a superpower, especially in our time where people are very anxious and everybody's going so fast, very nervous. You have the gift of relaxation to relax people. So you really need to be aware of that. I know it seems very easy and seems very unimportant, but in the time that we live in right now, that's very helpful. And you could utilize this gift in so many ways. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here progressions and journey. And with progressions in astrological senses here, this is about moving forward. This is about being adventurous. Okay, this is about taking people on a journey. I see that there's a writing skill that you do have. The gift to tell a story, to take people on a journey. And I can see that correlation between this progression and journey energy and the Page of Swords, where you're very, you like tea. You do have prying eyes and you do love to gossip. But see, that's a gift if utilized in the appropriate way, utilized in a way that can actually liberate others. And so that would actually move you on to a progression in your life. So you have the gift to go on a journey with other people, a writing gift as well. Maybe you write poetry, you write stories, you write blogs, but nevertheless, you have the gift to transcribe. Let's pull more cards to get even more clarity. Look at this, Saraswati enlightenment. Thank you, Spirit, for this very beautiful confirmation for group 2. This is how you see you are the enlightener. You can tell people what it is that they need to hear to help them grow. And you're very gifted in the arts. You're very gifted in music. You don't think that you can sing very well, but you really can. And you can enlighten people with your voice, the way that you speak, the way that you write. You hide that gift about you, but you're encouraged to put that out and express yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? You have here the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, this is about your emotional intellect. This is water energy. The King of Cups, it represents the zodiac signs of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So this could be in your birth chart, in the sun, moon, or rising, or even in the Venus placements. If it is, this is a very strong confirmation. But nevertheless, see, you have the ability to be very imaginative. You have a very strong imagination. You can think of some of the coolest things, the far out things, and make people go, whoa, I didn't think about that. Wow, that's interesting. But see, with your imagination, that is a talent. That's a superpower, because the imagination is what builds the world. It is what make things happen. Someone had to imagine YouTube in order for YouTube to even exist. So you see where I'm going with this? Your imagination is huge. and that is your superpower. But also your emotions, the way you are able to connect, the way you are able to see yourself in other people is a very, very gift. It's a super gift. It's a talent. How you can see and connect with people on an emotional level. You're very empathetic. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards. And you have here moderation. So yes, you're not the type to move really fast. You take your time at everything that you do, to where maybe some people think you're moving too slow or you're not moving as fast as others would. But see, that's a gift for you. You do things in moderation. And so you're encouraged to continue to do that, because no matter how slow you go, you are the progressor, as seen here in the progressions card representing your journey. You still move forward. It's not about going fast. It's not about the sprint. It is about you continuing to take one step at a time, and this is very good for you. Moderation. That's a gift. Don't ever let no one tell you that you should go really fast. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the 12th house, surrender. So with the 12th house, I love this card coming out here in your reading, because the 12th house, it rules over Pisces. And Spirit just gave us the insight of Pisces with the King of Cups energy representing emotions here. But the 12th house, it represents surrendering. It represents compassion and empathy. And Spirit gave us that about you as well. That is a talent. That is a gift. Okay. It is also, it represents prayer. So you have the superpower of having your prayers answered. So remember to ask for things that you want and to believe that you already have them. That is the power of prayer. But you just must be just conscious of the way that you pray. You must pray as if it is already done. And so when you pray in that way, you must connect with that emotion and that feeling of what it would feel like if you already had it. So whatever it is that you want, whether it be money, a relationship, a career, whatever it is, when you pray, feel as if it's already done. So if you feel very relaxed, if you have all the money that you want in your bank account, or you're connected with this person in this very loving way, this King of Cups that you could connect with in this very loving way, feel now in the present moment that you already have it, and keep those feelings alive. So because you have the power of prayer here, God answers your prayers very, very easily here. And you have like psychic abilities as well. Very high frequency psychic abilities. You know what is going on. You have a very strong intuition. Very strong intuition. High empathy. And see, the King of Cups represents empathy, and so does the 12th house. So this is a very beautiful confirmation that Spirit just gave us here in your reading. Thank you, Spirit. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? Look at this, gossip. Now, did we just say this moments earlier? The Page of Swords and gossip, and it comes, look at this. Look at this, gossip. We talked about that with the Page of Swords card. It represents gossip, prying eyes, a curious kid. But see, you gossip, but you don't mean any harm at all. It's like a curious kid nature. It's like just getting the tea. You don't gossip to hurt other people, but it's a gift for you, because it awakens the consideration for the feelings of others, but it's about honoring trust for you. And so you're encouraged to create a channel, create videos on your social media pages, and just talk about the truth. Honor the truth, okay? And this is very high vibrational energy for you. You love to talk. You have that gift of gab. It's a talent. Utilize it because it comes so easy for you that it's hidden. Thank you, Spirit. So I love that confirmation. That is just so good. Thank you, Spirit. Because a lot of times people think that gossip is a bad thing, and it's not. Everything depends on how it is utilized. And so this is wonderful. Let's pull more cards. What are your hidden superpowers and talents? And you have here the Queen of Wands. This is fire energy. And the Queen of Wands here is representing the astrological signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you're a very passionate, person. You're very enthusiastic. You're a bit temperamental, but see, that's a gift as well, because that tells people, hey, don't mess with me. Don't push me too far, because you could get burnt here with this fire energy seen in this Queen of Swords. But not only that, see, I mean, Queen of Wands. I don't even know why I said Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands here, fire energy. You are a very feisty person, very feisty and very self-confident. So put yourself out, and you're self-assured. And this is hidden. This is hidden. That's a gift, though. This is a talent to be very feisty. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful confirmation. So let's pull more cards to get even more insight. This is so wonderful for you. I want to pull from this deck. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? Look at this, the Nine of Wands. More fire energy, more creativity energy. So there's something that you do that's very creative. It's a part of the arts. And specifically here with the Nine of Wands card coming out, let me tell you something. You're very fiery, you're bold, but your superpower is keeping people away from you that do not serve you, that do not connect with you, that do not vibe on your frequency. You have the ability and the gift to keep and maintain persistent, healthy boundaries. That's a gift. Don't let anyone tell you that, no, you're too uptight, you're holding grudges, because you do not hold grudges. You have high empathy. It's just that once you have been played, you don't like being played again because it hurts. And it's not fair, because that's not the type of person you are. Your boundaries are healthy, as seen here in the Nine of Wands, and you're persistent with them. That is a superpower and a hidden talent. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. Also, take a moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. In this reading, I am going to tell you what are your hidden talents and superpowers. Are they so easy and fun that you do overlook them? I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 3, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here you are magnetically, energetically attracted to the Knight of Cups. And with the Knight of Cups energy, this is about your emotions. This is about your connectivity and how you feel about things. This is water energy as well, representing the zodiac placements of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And this could be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. And if it is, this is a very strong confirmation here in your reading. But nevertheless, this is about you being very sensitive. You're very mysterious, as well as, you have a very high imagination, a very strong imagination. The way that you think about things, your creativity, the way that you imagine, how you can go about, accomplishing your goals. That is your talent. That is your superpower. Your imagination, your emotions, the way you're able to connect with others within a relationship, the way you speak to other people. That emotional vulnerability that you have is a superpower. And with the Knight of Cups energy here specifically, see, you're very charming. You're very romantic. And that's a talent. That's a gift that Source gave you. You're able to charm people. Okay? Actually, I can see that you have the gift of seeing like romantic situations, very imaginative. You love romance. So by you just loving romance naturally, you can speak on romance. You can express the dynamics of a romantic relationship. So that's a gift for you. Maybe you have the talent to like write a romantic novel, audio book, just a talk about romantic things, romantic places. That is a gift because you're very charming and very romantic. Let's pull more cards. Wow. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here sound healing. You see, that is a beautiful correlation between the Knight of Cups and sound healing. You are healing. Your vibe is very healing. You can heal those around you. And you can do it just by how you're able to listen to another person, how you're able to understand them, your empathetic nature. You also have a gift of music, You have the gift of music. I feel as if you can play the singing bowls very easily. Maybe you should try it out. Maybe you should buy, a set of these on Amazon or something, because this is a gift, the gift of healing, the gift of sound. I feel as if your voice is very healing, it's very soothing as well. So you should do speeches. You should speak on your social media pages. But yes, you're very healing. Your hands are healing as well. Thank you, Spirit. And that is a superpower. Let's pull more energy. What are your hidden super talents and superpowers? Super talents and superpowers? Yes, because this is represented here for you already. You have here the South Node. The South Node, it represents the past. How you're able to heal from the past. Things that have affected you, past events with people, situations, even things people have said. You're able to brush them off faster than others would and just start looking towards the future. You have the gift of forgiving the past, things that have taken place. And that's a gift. That's a superpower, because if you hold on too long to anything, you cannot progress in life. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here self-care. So look at the correlation between, she is called the Credit Lad, and self-care. This is a correlation with the healing energy that you do have. You're able to heal people with just your presence, your understanding. And you're encouraged to express that side of yourself, because this is what will liberate you in life, bring you more abundance, more of the things that your heart truly desire, prosperity. This thing that you do so easily, listening to others' concerns, being empathetic, you could be a life coach very easily. And it's so easy for you that you do overlook this gift. Thank you, Spirit. You have to put people at ease. And the way that you take care of yourself, that is a gift that you can share with others and give them tools of self-care as well. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? You have here the 9 of coins. Look, this is representing earth and physical energy. This is expressing the zodiac placements of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And it is a talent of yours that you are very practical. It is a superpower that you are loyal, as seen in this earth energy. You're grounded. You are reliable. These are your superpowers here. And the 9 of coins, this is about luxury. You love luxury, that luxurious lifestyle. You are self-sufficient. That's a gift. That's a talent, because source energy is about abundance and prosperity. The creator of the universe is about wealth. And this is what you do represent. And maybe sometimes you feel as if maybe you shouldn't talk about wealth and abundance and luxurious things, because maybe other people don't have these things and you feel bad about talking about them. But no, this is what you should express and what you should talk about, because that is in alignment with the source, with God, with infinite intelligence. Just look at the earth around you. It's abundant, it's prosperous, it's wealthy. So you are in pure alignment with this consciousness, this luxurious energy that you do radiate. It is a gift as seen in the 9 of coins. And now let me tell you this, the way you are able to do things on your own, you enjoy solo pleasures. That's a talent, to be able to be alone. That's a beautiful gift. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards to get even more insight. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? You have here moderation. See, you're able to do things within moderation. You don't move too fast and you don't move too slow. It's just right. So that's a gift for you. That's a talent that Spirit has blessed you with. The gift of knowing when to stop something, when to go, when to include others, when to not, when to let go. That's a superpower that you do have. And you have here the servant. So with the servant energy, this is about you having the delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. That's a superpower. It's a talent. It's a gift. You enjoy helping other people. And because you do it so easy and so effortlessly, and so loving, you don't see it as a superpower and a talent, but it is, and you can use it in so many ways. You can create an audio book on how to serve others and how to love others very freely. And that could help to gain you even more prosperity and abundance. But see, with this, you are giving value to other people. You are helping other people to help other people, because you are sharing something that is very connected to the heart. Something that is about your emotions, as seen here with the 9 of Cups energy. Very emotionally connected to those around you, those that you love, and to humanity in general. That is your superpower. Let's pull more cards to get even more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Ace of Wands. This is very high fire energy, as seen in the zodiac placements of Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. This could be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. If it is, this is a very strong confirmation here in your reading. But see here, you're very creative with the Ace of Wands energy. And you have the ability to inspire others by your creative processes, by you expressing your talents, by you having the urge to create. You do have the urge to create all the time. You always have a new project. That is a gift. And to act on that new project or idea is your superpower. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards to get even more insight. What are your talents and superpowers hidden? You have here the Prince of Cups. Look at the Knight of Cups and the Prince of Cups. See, you're very emotionally connected, very charming, very charming. People like you just straight off when they meet you. And that's a gift, because that doesn't happen for everyone, but it's genuine. You're very warm-hearted, free-flowing, and free-spirited as well. Very charming. So you're encouraged to express yourself, to put yourself out there and let yourself be seen to others, because you inspire others to be just greater versions of themselves just by you being simply you. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the 11th house, the edge, the 11th house. There are 12 houses in astrology. In the birth chart, there are 12 houses. And your card here, the 11th house, it represents friendship. And Spirit just gave us that insight how you connect people very easily. Now, there may be some people that are very close to you, maybe around you, that you do not get along with, but do not judge your world and do not judge your energy on those people that are very close to you. You are encouraged to step out into the world, because you can amass a very large following of genuine people that truly care about you and support you, where it's like a friendship circle. You're encouraged to create a friendship circle, some sort of group activity. You're very good in groups, but yet and still you do have a very rebellious nature, but you only rebel to like systems and control. You rebel to things that hold people down, because you love to liberate. You like liberation, growth. And your talent is expressing a common goal with someone else. Humanity, having hope. Just friendship. You're a very, very cool friend. You would do very well in your tribe, and your tribe is out there. You just have to put yourself out there so you can naturally connect with those that resonate on the same frequency as you. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope your reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Group 3, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 4, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I am going to give you clear insight on what are your hidden talents and superpowers. Is it something that is so easy to you and fun that you overlook? I am going to give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 4, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So group 4, you are naturally, energetically drawn here to the Two of Wands card. Your Two of Wands. This is fire energy, strong creativity energy. So I can see that you are very influential. You influence those around you, those that are close to you, people you have been or in a relationship with. You have a very strong social media influence presence, whether you know it or not. And the Two of Wands, it represents the fire signs, the zodiac signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so I can see with this energy, this could be in your sun, moon, or rising, or even in your Venus placements. But nevertheless, you are very passionate. You know, you're very enthusiastic. Temperamental, of course, temperamental. But see, that is a superpower. Because you're not supposed to be stagnant and be one way. That's what emotions are all about. And you can recognize when you are in a temperamental, state of being. You're very conscious here about that. And also you're very spontaneous. You're very fun. So being spontaneous is a talent. It is a gift because that allows you to plan, that allows you to partner with other people, and that spontaneous nature about you is what helps you to influence those around you. Let's pull more cards to get even more insight. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here rest. So with rest, this is about how you are able to have a balance. So I see here where you're very spontaneous and you're very fiery and upbeat. But see here, this is rest. This is about a balance. You're able to rest your mind, your body, and your spirit. You know when enough is enough. And that is a gift to recognize that. See, you're very conscious of who you are as a person. You know what you like, you know what you don't like, you know what's too much, you know what's too little. And with the rest here, not only that, you're able to put other people's, concerns, when they come to you with a concern or a problem, you're able to put them at ease by the way that you coach them. So you definitely have like a high vibrational coaching energy. You could be like a pal, a coach, a life coach, that type of person that if someone calls you and they are going through something that is just kind of unbearable, you're able to empathize, to have compassion, and not tell them what they want to hear, but really give true life advice. And that is a talent that you do have, but you don't recognize it because you do it so freely and so lovingly. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. What are your hidden talents? Capricorn, achieve. Earth energy, Capricorn. This is representing like that boss vibe that you do have. You're the boss, you're influential. And that's a very strong confirmation here with the Two of Wands energy. Thank you, Spirit. This is about you being this achiever. You're very reliable, very loyal to your friends and your family. And the people that you love and the people that you're close to. And that's a superpower. That's wonderful. It's also a talent because when you're reliable, you are dependable. And so whatever it is that you want to do, whether it is to create a new project or something like that, make a choice, you're very reliable for showing up. The Two of Wands represents you, making choices. And those choices they can be counted on, that you do make a pretty good choice here. You're very grounded. Let's pull more cards to get even more insight. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here Spider Woman, a universal connection. So you see here with the Spider Woman energy, you are connected to divine intelligence. You really have this higher awareness of knowing, the right things to do at the right time, although you may not believe that this is the right choice because you have a discordant feeling about it. But then later on you find out, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I made this choice. This was the right decision to, leave this relationship or to move here or to pick this option. You are divinely connected, and it is a superpower. It's just that you do self-doubt sometimes because, of your fear. You fear, when it comes to making, certain decisions, as, we all do. You do fear, but most of the time you come to the conclusion that that was the right choice. And so this is about that universal connection that you do have with source energy. You are guided by divine intelligence. You have the natural cosmic GPS built right in you, and you're connected to it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards to get even more insight. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here the Ace of Wands. Look at this push forward, move forward energy here. The Ace of Wands, again, that fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. Creativity energy. Inspiration. You inspire others to be just better versions of themselves. And you are always finding something new to do, a new project, as seen here with the Ace of Wands energy. You always have the urge to create. And that is your superpower, because what are we? What are you? We are a creation. What is all of this? It's a creation. So that's a superpower, with you always having the urge to create, to do something new, do something different. That's a superpower. That's a talent. That's a gift. Let's pull more cards to get even more clarity. What are your hidden powers? What are your talents? New beginnings, starting over. See, you're able to start over. I love this correlation with the insight the Spirit gave us moments earlier, that you can make a decision. And not always you feel confident that that decision is right, but you can start over. You have the talent to see things new, to see fresh ideas, to take new chances, to chart new paths. You're very adventurous. And that's seen here in the wand energy that came out, the fire energy, the Capricorn energy. You're an achiever. It's a gift. It's a superpower. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more cards to get even more insight. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here the Seven of Pentacles. Earth energy falling naturally under the Capricorn, which is earth energy. Thank you, Spirit, for this very beautiful confirmation. But with the Seven of Pentacles energy, this is clearly telling me that, see, you're patient and you do work hard. But you have the ability to wait for your success. You will wait for your success. You know that it is growing. You know that it is building. You're very patient. And that's a superpower, to be patient, to be able to start over again, chart new paths, take chances. Seeing things from a fresh perspective. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful correlation and confirmation there. Let's pull more energy. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here the Messiah to deliver a message. You're a messenger. See, this is about the insight the Spirit gave us moments earlier about how you are inspiring. You inspire other people because you are always inspired. People inspire you. Things inspire you. When you see other people winning, you are inspired. So with you being inspired by other people, that is a natural resonance with inspiration, you giving inspiration to others. Because the Messiah energy is about you serving humanity with humility. You are very humble. And that is a superpower, to be humble. So because you know you're the GOAT, you know you're the GOAT, you know you're great. You know, you may not be boastful about it. You're very humble. And that's a very beautiful superpower, to be humble and to be powerful. That's a true talent. That's a gift. Let's pull more cards. Thank you, Spirit. What are your hidden superpowers? Talents. Leo, the lover. So with Leo and the lover, again, we spoke about Leo within the fire energy of the Ace of Wands. You're very expressive, very creative, but very loving and playful. You love to have fun here. You're self-confident. Thank you, Spirit. And you're trusting. People do trust you. That's a superpower, to be trusting, to be loyal, as we spoke about earlier in your reading. People can count on you, and that's a talent. That's a gift. You're encouraged to put yourself out there because I can see that you will have a very loyal following, no matter what direction you choose to express yourself in with your created gifts, your talents. You will definitely amass a large, loyal following. Let's pull more cards to get even more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What are your hidden talents and superpowers? And you have here the King of Cups. So the King of Cups energy is representing how you are empathetic, as Spirit gave us that insight moments earlier. You are supportive, loyal to your family and your friends. This King of Cups represents leadership. You have leadership qualities and abilities. You can talk to people. You can help people out of, situations that they did not see a light. They don't see the road. You are the one that says, whenever something goes on or that seems bad, you're the one that says, hey, follow me. I know the way out. And that is your superpower because you are divinely connected with the universe. The universe connection, that cosmic GPS is guiding you. And you're very unaware of it because you do it so easily, so effortlessly. But it is your gift. So Group 4, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Group 4, I am sending you lots of love and good energy.